Hello and welcome to the Loco Leeds Football channel with my official Facebook group partner Leeds Plus. It's Jinder Jade and I bring to you a match day reaction to Leeds' terrible start to the new campaign. Horrible loss we've just witnessed together at watching it at Old Trafford on the TV. You may have watched it alongside me on the watch along today. Guys, just a terrible defeat. What are the good points about this game? What are the bad points? Let's look at the positives. Was there any positives? Tell me in the comments below. I don't usually do a match day reaction so raw like this, but I think we can do it. And let's just look at it first of all. The goals went in. Bruno Fernandes on 30th minute. Okay, it's 1-0. And in the first half it wasn't too bad. And then we equalised with what a wonderful strike by Luke Ayling. It was a top strike by Luke Ayling, 1-1, and the Leeds started really well in the second half. It was just a tonic we needed because in the first half both teams were equal. I'm just looking at the first half stats in front of me, and it wasn't the Man United didn't run away with it, but then after our goal, once we equalised, they just scored at crucial times. Bruno Fernandes on 54 minutes, 60th minute as well. But in between that, Greenwood, again, that crucial time, they just sort of took us to one. They just took us to the sword. Your comments are coming in. Guys, if you can like this video, I really would appreciate it. Remember to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell on so you're notified every time I do a new video. But like I said, I just wanted to do something a little bit different today with a watch along and then do an instant reaction. Obviously, I wanted it to be a different result, but not to be. Bremner's Ghost, lads, will be doing lots of laps on Monday. Yes, absolutely. Bill's got candidate goal of the season candidate. Yes, it was a tremendous strike. I mean, that was the positive, wasn't it? That wonderful goal by Luke Ayling. I'm so happy for him because he scored his first ever Premier League goal. But look, at the end of the day, Bruno Fernandes, he scored that opening day hat-trick, and Man United have just swept Leeds aside. It was a devastating display, in the second half, and we have to sort of, give credit where credit's due. It wasn't a tactical masterclass. It was just those goals that went in. So any Man United fans who are joining me on here thinking that I'm going to be kicking and screaming, that's not the Loco Leeds Football channel way. That's not Jinder Jade's way. If you've beaten us, you've beaten us, and you did beat us, and there's no qualms about that. He scored on the half an hour mark. It was a packed Old Trafford. That had something to do with it. But like I said, I go back to that one positive for Leeds, that Luke Ayling strike. It was a thunderous strike. Here's a Michael who's just come in. And he's put in a comment, like last season, Leeds lost their opening game, but as the season progressed, Leeds United improved. Leeds never lost 3 games in a row. Man United were the much sharper and quicker to the ball today, and I'd have to agree with you, mate. I really would. And you make some excellent point there that Leeds will come back strong, and we did lose our opening game last season. And we will improve again from this season. I still don't believe that it's going to be a second season syndrome situation for us, because it doesn't happen for us like that. I don't see it's not written in the stars for us like that. Bielsa doesn't do failure. He's not a specialist in failure, is he? Michael, I take on your point. Bremner's Ghost, ups and downs, JJ. We got spanked, but it was entertaining. Yes, yeah, it was. I mean, I'm looking at the match stats, and so if we look at it, possession-wise, we had 51% of the ball compared to Man United's 49 possession. 16 shots they had on goal. 8 of that were on target for Man United. 5 corners and 11 fouls were committed by Man United. We had 10 shots on goal, 3 shots on target. Corners were 4 and fouls were committed by our boys, 9. Now, for us, the conversion rate of the shots on target, they scored their shots on target, 5 of their 8 shots went in. 1 of our 3 shots went in. So conversion rates and stuff, I don't know, but goals win matches. And that's what we lacked there. Today, the creativity in midfield. It just we were outclassed, and you can't say anything about that. They were a lot sharper. They were quicker on the ball. They were much more, especially when the goals went in, they became quicker and sharper. That's the way it is. But Michael's come in with another comment. Looks like a good one. No need to panic. Leeds need to pick up points against mid-table and lower league table teams. If we pick up points against higher-rated teams than us, I see it as a bonus, as we did last season. And I also agree with you there, Michael. You're absolutely correct. I don't like to use the word free hit, but against Man United, opening game of the season at Old Trafford, I would have loved a draw. But to lose, well, we've lost, yeah. But like I said, we have to beat 10 other teams that are below us. And I look at our finish last season. We finished 9th last season, and we were better than 11 other teams. So I believe there's 10 teams that are not as good as Leeds United in the Premier League for this season. I really think that. Tell me in the comments below, like I said, how do you think we'll fare this season? Tell me. This is an open forum. It'll be nice to get some. It'll be nice to get back on the winning game scenario again, and that happens against Everton. TMC, poor performance, but against a class team. As much as it is painful to say they are class, if we had lost to Everton 5-1, I would be worried. And that's another perspective that you can take on. Yes, we have lost 5-1 to a team that have got a player on the bench for £73 million. Yeah, let's put it into perspective here, guys. Square pegs in round holes won't do it if we want to win games against the big six. So there is the gulf there, and like I said, the likes of Everton, Villa, Arsenal, they are our rivals for this season. It's still like last season. I'd even put West Ham in there, and on a good day we may be able to beat Tottenham Hotspur. Okay, but this Wolves, teams like that, Crystal Palace, we need to get maximum points out of them, and I do believe we can achieve that goal. And so we've lost here. We're not going to get too frazzled about it. The performance could have been a little bit better. We could have been a bit more sharper, but there were some good moments as well. Rafinha could have scored at the end, when the ball was squared to him by Tyler Roberts. But he just lost his composure. But then again, the team's 5-1 down. Mentally, that impact is there. Bremner's Ghost need revenge on Wolves for losing twice last year. Absolutely. So those are the teams that we need to take points out of. This for us is a bitter pill to swallow, because I'd hate losing to Man United. I hate losing to Liverpool. I hate losing to these guys. But the reality is that, you know, it's football, and that's the way it is when you go to these big boys who spent millions and millions of pounds. That's the inevitable, isn't it? The way Leeds play, they don't sit back like other lower league teams away to the big six. Hence, we lost away to Spurs, Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea, and other teams going to Old Trafford will sit back. Absolutely, we were in the second half. We came out for it. You know, in the first half, we were a bit sort of, you know, we didn't play our Leeds United game, but in the second half, it did work, didn't it? It really, we did go for it. Losses are inevitable, Bremner's Ghost is saying, in the Premier League. Yes, absolutely, they are inevitable. So it's been a tough one. I've been on the YouTube for most of the day. Let's hope that there's more results. That will be a few shocking ones, and we, you know, you never know. The opening season or opening game of the season always gives out some sort of funny results. You don't know. Liverpool might smash Norwich 5-1. Okay, it just doesn't matter. The first game, it's done and dusted. Feeling out process. I'm sure we'll get the job done on you know, Monday come training time. Yeah, and we've got Everton next. Everything is headed into that game. It's going to be at Elland Road. It should be packed. We'll have the fans for us against, you know, rather than what was happening today. I mean, 75,000 at Old Trafford. It's I mean, we only had 3,000 Leeds fans, so you know, the ball will be in our court next game, to say. Michael, let me read this comment out. For me, this season for Leeds United is about consolidation. Even if we finish lower than last season, we need to hold our own in the Premier League and build from there. Yeah, Michael, that's a very good comment. And you know what? Yes, we've got to take stock. Yeah, we've got to think as it's a building block. Last season was a fantastic season. It was a miracle season, can you say? You know, but this season is where the challenges are. With all these fans coming back, normality is upon us now, and this is what it's all about. So 5-1 down, and Leeds fans singing, is this a library? Absolutely superb. Now, I didn't hear any of that, obviously, on the watch along. I couldn't have the commentary on in case my stream gets shut down. But guys, I'm going to leave this little match day reaction. Not enough positives today, but having said that, the positive is that the season has started. Yeah, the season has started, and that's what it's all about. Consolidation, absolutely, but the manner of our defeat was alarming. Yeah, Stephen, it was not what we wanted. Even though we've lost, you know, it would have been nice to just maybe, okay, if we were to lose, maybe lose 2-1, you know, or 3-2 or something. Bremner's Ghost watched on BT while listening to Radio Leeds. Absolutely. Bremner's Ghost, who took part in the watch along as well with me. So thank you for joining me. So guys, I'm going to leave the video just there. Remember to like, share, and support this channel. If you haven't done so, please like this video. I'm going to leave the match day reaction there because I think we're all Leeds out with this one. But Michael's saying, keep up the good work, El Loco. You will be doing further Leeds watch-alongs. Hopefully, I'll try and do a couple for the next couple of games. I'll try and do some watch-alongs as well. But guys, I'm going to leave the video just there. But make sure you share the video out. I really will appreciate all the love and support I do get. And Bremner's Ghost, time for a Glenmorangie. Find some tranquility. Yeah, take care all. Yeah, go and enjoy yourselves. It's a Saturday. You know, let's hope we can have some more positive wins next week for us. All the best, guys. Take care. Thank you for watching.